your people. So yeah, I come across this photo of Kris Jenner, um, Kanye West, and Travis Scott. Now it's a strange photo because, as you can see, she's standing there and they're looking like standing like zombies. Now, of course, we don't know what's going on in the context. There could have been a joke made. They could just be playing a fool or whatever. But to me, this says a lot about what goes on in Hollywood and what goes on with these people. Now, I personally believe that the Kardashians are like a full family of witches, and they're very much part of the Hollywood elite. Hence why they got so famous. I mean, who were they? What did they do? They just got this famous. You know, they're very much part of not just a TV series, but part of controlling Hollywood and people's minds. Now, there's a thing in Hollywood that is known, and this goes back, it's a CIA program called MK Ultra. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into all this because this stuff is deep, and I'm just trying to explain on a subtle way what this stuff is about. Now, Roseanne Barr came out talking about MK Ultra in Hollywood, and she sort of spoke about it and warned people about it. But then again, I'm not even saying, you know, Roseanne Barr's made it in Hollywood, so I'm not even going to say that she's not part of it. They come from many angles, but the fact that they're announcing it or letting it out there, possibly trying to normalize this stuff. But you know, a lot of these Hollywood artists are under mind control, and it does look like Kanye West is, with his erratic behavior and what he gets up to, and he's a major player in all this. And now it looks like Travis Scott, and they're obviously all part of the same sort of clique. So obviously, like, we all know that they use symbolism, and they understand obviously symbolism and how it can affect people's minds on the unconscious levels. So you might have a video about pre-programming. But there's in particular a thing called Monarch programming. Now, Monarch is a butterfly, and if you notice, and that hopefully once you've seen this video, you'll start seeing this. It's like a lot of these artists are caught with butterflies within their music or photos with butterflies. Now, you know, this is telling you that they are under Monarch mind control. So, like, you know, this is what goes on in Hollywood. This is MK Ultra mind control, Monarch mind control. Now, like, it's worth looking at like celebrity pictures of all this, but if you notice, Travis Scott has done a song called The Butterfly Effect. So as soon as I see this and put all this together, what's going on, and in this photo here, I know that he's under Monarch mind control. And it looks like this photo with Kris Jenner, there's a thing, what they have is they have his handlers, and these handlers know trigger words, and these trigger words can trigger people into certain states, zombie-like states, which does look like what Kris Jenner is doing with Kanye and Travis here. So they have trigger words and they can trigger them. Now, I'm being very brief on this subject, but I'm trying to, my whole thing is to drop seeds of out into the consciousness, so that people, if they choose, they can look deeper into this. So I'm not about trying to go in depth with stuff, but just be broad over this knowledge I've learned over many years, and just try and drop that knowledge in small little seed-like videos to awaken people and to grow thoughts in people's minds. So as you can see, I think that's what this picture is, and I think that these two are under mind control. It totally makes sense. How many people in Hollywood are under mind control, I cannot tell you, but I suggest that certain people, especially high-level people, part of their deal is to be under mind control. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video. It's something to think about and keep an eye out for. Okay, peace.